is too early for me. So we just got back from the doctor. I didn't record before because I was asleep on the way there. But what did we do today?
I had a baseline ultrasound. I'm so tired.
First of all, it's August the 23rd. So she had a baseline that she has to do before any kind of treatment or whatever. They're just making sure that she doesn't have any cysts or polyps from the medication from the last cycle we did, which for her was in July. The end of June, we found out she wasn't pregnant in July. So we skipped that next cycle. She started her new cycle on Saturday. So she's back on Clomid twice a day, and she'll start her gonal shots tomorrow.
$250 this time.
$250, which means the price also goes up.
Yeah.
By more than $250.
Yeah.
Yeah, the medications are getting pretty expensive, to be honest. The vials are getting pretty expensive. We are now 8 months into this process, so it's becoming a lot. As for me, I started my cycle when we were in Vegas and called the doctor because I had to get that saline ultrasound. They wanted to do it 5 to 12 days after the start of your cycle. So I called to get that scheduled, and they're like, doctor won't be here for 2 weeks. This is the second time now that I've had to postpone because he's not in town. So they've got me on birth control now until the 8th. That way, as soon as he does get back into town, they can still do the test and it doesn't affect anything. Because I guess they want like your lining really thin or something. Is that what she said? So they want the lining really thin. If I just continue without the birth control, it would obviously thicken up over time. Just the way female reproductive system works. So the birth control will stop that until they can do the ultrasound. I'm hoping what happens is when they do the ultrasound, it was just shadows they saw and not a polyp. That way I should be able to just go ahead and start with the medications for September.
Yeah.
And they said they're going to put me on Clomid whenever I do start instead of the Femara this time. So babe will go for her follicle scan.
A week from today.
A week from today. If she's got all the follicles that we need, then her IUI will be on the 1st, September 1. And that's where we're at with the updates. Sorry it seems like it's been so long in between these check-ins, but honestly, there just isn't anything going on.
Yeah.
Like, it sucks for us too. Yeah. So that's where we're at. Hey guys. Now I gotta call California Cryo. We found a new donor. So donor number. But she's not on my California account, so we're gonna see if they'll do it like, was it Fairfax or Zytex?
Zytex.
We're gonna see if they'll do like the other bank did, where I can just put her on my account and then we can use the same donor. Praying that that's the case because this guy has ran out very fast.
I don't see why we couldn't.
So I'm gonna get off of here and call them. We gotta get her stuff shipped
for another 3 hours because
we're
behind
California time. Yep. All right. Well, I'm about to go back to sleep then because Bandit woke me up at 4 this morning and I am tired. I got 4 hours of sleep so far. So thanks for stopping by and watching this update. We'll update you guys on her next follicle check. And we'll see you then.
Bye.
Deuces. Good morning, guys.
Good. are you?
We're back for another appointment. Today, she's having her follicle scan. It's August 30th. So, we're praying for a lot of follicles. Isn't that right? We're praying for all the follicles. Just yourself. Are you nervous?
No.
Good. So what if they tell you that you've got like 4 mature follicles?
Great.
And there's an opportunity that you have multiples.
Why do you keep doing this? Stop doing this. God. You get on me. She gets on me about I'm a doomsdayer. So like somebody, like my boss, say my boss was like, hey, I gotta talk to you, come into the office. I'm kind of tied up. Yeah, I need you in my office like in an hour. That entire hour, I'm thinking about what can I do next? What kind of job can I get? I'm gonna get fired, like the worst possible outcome. And usually it's just like, hey, I need you to sign your time card. So she gets on me about being a doomsdayer, and then she does this stuff.
I just want you to be prepared. I want us to be prepared. All right, y'all. So we'll see. I'm going to try to record the screen when they're in there measuring. We'll see how it goes. Stand by. You're hot?
It's hot here.
It's comfortable to me.
It means it's hot.
That means it's comfortable.
It means it's hot.
Girl. She said she liked her shoes, guys.
Yep.
I'll go out to the sides. Put your ovaries next. Okay. Some pressure. Okay. It's not real active. So I'm gonna move to the other side, okay? Go over here and see what's going on this side. We got one follicle there. Have to give it a little time and see what happens. We had a couple. They're kind of so small. But you'll see Moya today and she'll go over everything with you. Okay. I just like to kind of point out while you're in here so you can see what I'm seeing.
Man, that sucks.
She had like
3 little follicles.
So our options are wait a couple more days and rescan to see if any of them get bigger, or start IVF for next month.
Which I'm kind of over this part. Like, I feel like it's just like my AMH is too low. Like, I kind of feel like it's been a waste of our time and money to be doing IUI with me. Like, I know he says it's not, but
at the same time, it's like you've already spent $1,300 on medications this round. Like, you might as well just
that's true.
pay $200 for one more scan, and if it's nothing, then it's nothing. But
That's your coffee. And it was really hot. Oh, God.
Yeah, it's always like that. It's hard to drink when it's in those travel mugs.
Yeah.
She told the doctor she just wanted to go straight to IVF. The nurse, she just wanted to go straight to IVF.
I mean, but I guess in hindsight, like I've already done all this medication. Like, let's just do another scan and see what my blood work. If my blood work says like, oh, you're fine, at least try another scan, and then if that's a no-go, then obviously that's our next.
Yeah. So she said that they drew her blood in here today. So she said she's gonna call her with the results from the blood work, and then she's gonna talk to Dr. Gentry, and then she would let us know. So then I guess at that point we can let her know based off of what she says.
Yeah.
We'll keep you guys posted.
Mm-hmm.
I love you.
Love you too.
Good morning, guys. I'm heading to my next doctor's appointment. It's Thursday? September. We're now in September 8th. My garage light was on. It's my fault. Yeah, so I'm heading to the doctor now. I don't think I updated you guys when we were in Vegas, but when I was in Vegas, I got more bad news as usual that the doctor was going to be out of town for the next month and a half, so they couldn't do anything for the month of August, and it bumped me back an additional month to September. So here we are now. I'm about to go for a saline scan. I think I mentioned previously about what they saw that looked like maybe a polyp the last time they were checking for my follicles. After that IUI, I did not get pregnant, obviously, so now they want to check to see if those were polyps or if they were shadows, blah, blah, blah. So that's what the saline test is going to figure out, so. Babe's embarrassed. Got my baby shark doo-doos in the stirrups.
Take them all.
Alright, guys, so yeah, I'm about to do this sonohystemy. Whatever it's called.
You just made that up. So, oh. I'm like, wait a minute, that doesn't sound right.
Yes, it is.
No.
Sonohystemy.
Sapinohistogram?
No, sonohystemy. So it's a saline ultrasound, and they're gonna see if what they saw was polyps or if it was just a shadow. If it was just a shadow, then I should be able to start my next cycle of treatment, because I'll probably do one more IUI before we advance. So I'll let you guys know how it goes after this appointment. Wake up, sleepyhead.
I'm fired. I'm not listening.
You're fired.
Tired.
It's not like you sound fired. Well, you might be going into work late.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
All right, y'all. Wish me luck. Well, I had a bunch of polyps. So now I have to get surgery next week on the 16th to remove all the polyps. This feels like a never-ending cycle. Like, I started this last October with the fibroid surgery, and then it's like a year later and we're still like going through this. So they said that the polyps possibly form from like hormones and stuff, I'm guessing, from all the medication that I've been on from the 3 previous failed IUIs. But it's a pretty non-invasive surgery, I guess. It's outpatient. They put me under, remove the polyps, and then I should be fine the next day, I guess. So, but then I have to wait an additional month for my uterus to heal after they remove the polyps. So I probably won't even be able to try again until November at this point. So it just really sucks. What are you gonna do? Good morning, guys.
Morning.
We're back at our second house.
Yeah. Did you see these last ones?
No.
From Goose Feet walking.
In the cement?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I wish I would have been here to hear the sound that made.
Baby looking nice. She got to go to work after this. All right. We're in here for her consult for IVF. We just sat there for 20 minutes for them to say, oh,
He's still 30 minutes away.
he's not here yet. He said he's about 30 minutes out. They scheduled him another appointment at the other office. So do you want to wait or do you want to reschedule? Like,
And now I'm late to work for no reason.
for no reason at all. All right, guys. Well, we'll see you in a few days for my surgery.